G'day, I'm Clive and welcome. Taking a look at the 3fulgear tent poles. Now, they're actually designed for people who don't use walking poles. So you can use these instead of your walking poles with your Lanshan 1 or your Lanshan 2 or your Lanshan 1 Pro or Lanshan 2 Pro or any type tent with a similar height that you need. Now, I've got it all written down, so we'll go through the specs and then we'll have a look at it. Length in total is 125 centimeters, which is 49.2 inches. They're made out of a high quality carbon wrap tube. The pack length, as you see it now, is 35 centimeters, which is 13.8 inches. Weight, which is 82 grams, that's per pole, which is 2.9 ounces. Diameter is 12 millimeters that way, and what's that in inches for you is 0.47 inches. Thickness is actually 1 millimeter, which is 0.04 inches. Now I've got both the Lanshan 1 Pro, the Lanshan 2, so this will work with them. And if you saw my videos upcoming, I've also got the new version of the Lanshan 2 Pro. So we'll have a quick look at these. Now the reason I got these is my walking poles have a top on it which is at an angle like this. So it's a bugger to get them to work with my Lanshans. You get it in place and it starts to slowly slide, starts to slowly slide, and it's just a faff. It's possible, it's worked well by the time I've got it in the right place and tensioned up. It's brilliant, they haven't moved. It's just getting that initial setup that has been a pain. These also come with a strap around them, hook and loop, velcro, whatever you want to call it, to hold it all nice and tidy. And the actual pole is 4 parts. And now we end up with the 125 centimeters. Now the one thing I will say before we get into any more is the only one disadvantage of these are they're set at 125. They can't be adjusted up or down. So I'm happy with that. It doesn't bother me that much. If I wanted it lower, I'd just faff around with my walking poles. Quality wise, looking at them, all the joints, I don't know if you can see, are really nice, snug. You've got that whoop. The cord in the middle is about, I don't know, about a 2 millimeter cord, but a good fit. It's not loose, it just goes in really nice. Like I said, I've got 2 of these, so I can use one for the Lanshan 1 or 2 for the Lanshan 2s. So what I'll do is I'll set the tent up or get it all pegged out ready, and then we'll see how well these actually work, and I'll bring you back then. Now we've got the tent down, all pegged out on the 4 corners. It's just the 2 pull outs for the vestibules left to do. All loose, ready to go. I've got the first pole over there ready as well, just to make it easier. I'm just going to put this through the bungee at the bottom to hold it in place. I'll still move that up and down to use it. And now let's just put it in the top and see how much easier it's going to be. So there's the cup, and that's the point it's going to go. It'll be in 4 sections. Let's put it in there, pull this all over, and let's see. That went up a lot easier. The actual tent pole is holding in place. Let's have a look. Yep, it's sitting where it's meant to. So let's just peg this out and go from there. Let's loosen that until I've got the other side done. Wiggle it to make sure it's in place. I like that, it's holding itself up. Peg came out. Oh, came off the peg. Ground's a bit soft. Should have bought the longer ones. Apart from the ground being soft and the pegs coming out, needing the longer pegs, that was so much easier than using my walking poles with them just sliding up and down. These poles sitting up here, they fit just nice. Like I said, a little bit of fiddling, let's see. Yep, once this is pulled out, that'll be good. Now this peg's trying to come out, so nice big gap at the front for summer camping. So this won't work if you like yours low to the ground, because like I said, the set height is a 125 centimeters. Unless you've got similar to me, where I've got the 4-season inner in there, and if it's just to help stop the cold and the wind going in there, that's okay. But if you're going to be getting rain or anything, it's going to go underneath. But these poles just make it so much easier. Put the whole thing up. So yeah, they're just sitting there nice, right on the actual point where it's all reinforced. Not sliding that way, not sliding this way, not sliding to the sides. Yeah, I like them. I'm going to be using them quite regular, I believe, both with this and the 1, and hopefully the new 2 Pro, which I'm looking forward to, which I'll be showing you in the next video or one after. We'll see how it goes. So I hope you've enjoyed the video and seen how much easier these poles make it for you to put your Lanshan up. No faffing around, apart from your pegs, making sure they're long enough so the ground isn't too soft for them. But yeah, it didn't slip, it didn't fall over, it just stayed where it was meant to stay, and I like that. A lot easier. So if you enjoyed the video and you're not already a subscriber, please go down below and click on the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell next to it and select all, so you can be notified of all future videos, and hit the thumbs up button, the like. And if you are already a subscriber, again, I thank you very much, and you hit the like button too.